Hello and welcome back to another episode of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Let's go explore. Let's look at this. Okay, that's what is it? 1847 again. Really loves that. Is that how you do? I don't know. No, yeah, that's right. I think I tried this before. I did it wrong, but I didn't have enough for. Because I can't go to. Yeah. There's only one before. I think I did that wrong in that one attempt to do 1847 on that one door. Anyway, maybe I don't remember now. And then it's about 4-3. What's that? I don't know. 0152739. What number's missing then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not like a 6 though. Keypad. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 is how it is usually. So this would be 1847. It's not what you want, okay. It was 1847, right? 1,000, 500, 800, 47, yeah. Could it be 1, 8, 4, 7 or something? No, I don't know. The whole block's away. Should we jump down the hole? That seems like a crazy thing to do. Sledgehammer. There's an American dollar crumbled up under the hammer. Nice. I don't know if we're doing like it's just one number or I don't know. I don't know about these yet. But there's not much else we can do right here, I think. Which is a bit of a shame. Let's jump down the hole. What's the worst that can happen? Very good leap, actually. Okay, we're in a chapel now, I suppose. There's a cube-shaped hole in a crucifix. Cube-shaped. I don't think I have anything cube-shaped. On the art, okay, the small crucifix, I see. I see. Is that a Dora? No? That's just debris from above, right? A Biber. I saw a horse as white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilencia. In her hands was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. The second rider was named Bellum, and she rode a horse red as blood. A great sword was given to her, and she set out to destroy peace among men. Then I saw the third horse. It was black as the night, and the rider was known as Famis. She carried a pair of scales, and with her misery and starvation followed. The fourth rider came from the land of the dead and presented herself as Moss. Moss? Her horse was pale, and she carried a scythe. So if pestilence, war, hunger, or like famine, I guess, and death. the apocalyptic riders. So we have white. So number 1, pestilence. Do we need the other stuff? It's not underlined. I don't know. We might not even need anything other than the whatever. Red horse. War. Black horse for famine. And pale horse. Death. And a Dora. Stuck in the Bible, why not? Why not? Cube-shaped whore in the frame. I don't have any cubes. But yeah, this is the bow and arrow one. Pestilencia. Bellum backwards. So we're missing a B here. We're missing an E, I think, for Pestilencia. We're missing the Sora on the bench, on the pew. Nice. We're missing an M for death. And I got the bottom half of an S for famine. So voice from inside the confessional. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. What have I done though? I don't know. Have I do I have anything actually to confess? Such small sins happen. Theft not important. This is not your real sin, is it? Adultery? This is barely a sin. This is not what you mean to confess, is it? Gossiping? This is such a small sin. This is not your real sin. Lies. This is barely a sin. Is this really what you mean to confess? Blasphemy? Such a small sin. Did I murder someone? Yes, yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. For the ministry of the church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. The path to the truth shall open. It's not working. No? Forgive me, Signorina. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let's see. It must be this one. Oh, okay. So that's this door, I see. So the confessional was blocking the way here. So we can leave now. We're no longer stuck in the hole. That's good. I don't have any cubes to put into the frames. I still don't really know how these work. No one in there. Okay, I mean, that's something. That is something for sure. What else can I do? There must be other things that I can accomplish right now. Let's check outside. I haven't been outside in a bit. Check on the dog. Where's Rudi? There you are. Good boy. We still don't have a ticket for the caravan magic thing outside. We don't have a clue for this shortcut. I don't know how the shortcut doors work. There's also one out here, right? That was the other thing here, yeah. I don't know. What are you tracking something? Why don't you just come to me when I get close? You're a good dog. Just doing dog things outside, it's fine. Don't know where these simmers go. I don't remember what was over here. Right, 1973. I had not looked at that yet. I don't really have a clue. It's like a weird 3-letter lock. Interesting. Like a drawing of maybe like a door or something, or like a you know, a child or something. In red. Don't know how we utilize that. Not the I for east. Starts with an E, just like I. Not what it wants. They don't really have. I don't want to worry about the piano. The diamond store. What card do I have? The hearts. Have you seen the heart store though? I think we've seen spades. Yeah, spades and diamonds. What was this one? Right, this was like this. But yeah, this is even worse. Like I can't get to 7 because I would need 2 more. I don't know what year we're looking for here. I mean, this is 1953, but why would it be that, you know? Not sure. What are these doors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little squares down there. The other one had them like in an arc, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I can't do this because I don't understand shortcut doors still. The 3 doors, or is it not going to be an I door? Yeah, and this door also has a different thing, a different pattern on it. So it was like diamonds, actually. Is this the 10 diamonds? Is that what we're doing? Maybe. We don't have anything revolver related, I'm pretty sure, so I don't think we can open that door. There's nothing else over here. Don't really need to save. I guess we could, but we don't need to. And we did the diorama and the printing device, and we did go downstairs. The typewriter. Okay, no, there. Okay, first magic word equation. That's where we saw. I thought I had seen that before, but I had no memory of it. But what's the first magic word? First, we must assume that we are fellow Americans who speak English. Hotel SSR Hotel last year. The third eye fell from the sky 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago, first magic word. Last year, the first magic word is laser. Thousand years ago, TYA. Okay, see. And the second magic word is HTE or whatever. Sure. Okay. Could have looked at that in my memories too, I suppose. Okay. Is it the right floor? Thousand years ago. Nice. That is not extended. Extended. What's the point of this? They can't do anything with the ladder here? Why am I here then? Where else would I extend the ladder from? I don't know. Well, this is a waste. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. There was nothing else in the basement that was any good, right? Yeah, this just goes down to the supercomputer. There's nothing else. There's not a turn or anything. Okay, I mean, sure. Can I look at the painting? No. And this just goes... Let's get another one of these. That was a nice little guy. Sure. Is this the poster I did? Yes. Okay. And there's nothing else here. And I don't know what this is all about. Yeah, no, I don't know. Also, the mic sounds weird. I don't like it. Maybe this is just for this. No, there's this. Okay, these are the different. Okay, I see now. There's the name on the stamp. So the least expensive option. Where did I write that down? 500 maybe. Yeah. Okay. I should have seen that right away. We were here originally. Hotel is a cellar. The cellar of the hotel is the home of a modern kitchen, a wine cellar, a cutting-edge toilet for all kinds of needs. That sounds very weird. And a space fit for a lounge of a poor table. The old prison cell, which was previously only reachable from the outside, has been kept, but a shortcut leading to the elevator hallway has been added for convenience. Stairs from the elevator room lead to a space which has not yet been excavated. That the space deep below could be used to hide the most valuable secrets in the future. Okay. Why is this blinking? Architect Studio, that's where we are, okay. Kitchen. The basement below the dining hall. Wine cellar, horseman room, wine cellar. So if you go out this way and through this door, and then there's a shortcut here. Maybe. Yeah, there's the vending machine. There's a gaming room behind this shortcut. Basement lounge, horseman room, basement well. There's the elevator basement thingy, yeah. And the prison on this side. But I can't, like, do anything else, I think. Because, like, I can just move this. Okay. So this was Shell Ore. This one is Tredia Voynich, which was 108, maybe? No, it's a different number. Where is it? 195? 195. Voynich. Plan was this guy. Hidden cost. Which might just be 90, I don't know. But yeah, there's nothing indicating, like, these have like this costs this much to the math, and then this is like this costs this much to the math, and this one is, this is the area to the math. But that one I don't understand, the plan one, I don't know. Anyway, etage is 108. And Loffet T. Winden is 390 or something. Right, so where are these other tubes? Have I been back here? There's nothing to look at, just a poster. Don't want to worry about it, but I possibly should. There's one tube. I don't remember where it is. Is it this side? Yeah. Plan. Okay, that's the one I'm not sure about. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. The hidden cost, I don't understand it, to be honest. We'll look at it again. Don't have anything to put in your forehead, I'm pretty sure. This is a poster. Absolutely it is. There's another tube. There isn't one on this side, I think. There's one, not this is even the room. This is the side. there one here? No, right? There's one on the right up top somewhere from the library across or something, I think. I don't know where we get numbers here. Nothing really looks like a hint for this one. (1847). And there's a maze on the door. This horror is what I meant actually. Voynich is 195. Yes. So this is the floor 3. The highest floor of Hotel Lessicia is used for the most spacious suites, facing the beautiful and seemingly endless forests to the north. The wings rooms feature grand windows from which guests can view the wonderful landscape. The majesty of this floor is enhanced by its many hallways, while the octagonal center of the floor accentuates the height. The stairs in the southmost hallway lead to the small loft, while the stairs in the northern hallway lead down to the mezzanine of the foyer. Sure. We're currently in this hallway. Yeah, the elevator is here. There's a shortcut to get to the elevator. Room 1982 is here. There's a crafts room. Hallway. Room 1847 with a grand window. I suppose it has a nursery too. Study. Yeah, my study, right. My room. The TV room. This room also has a study. This one has an espresso machine. 935 is the code, okay. 935 West hallway. Sure. Yes, and this is the elevator up, and then there's the trapdoor thing, and then the staircase up. Okay. Shortcut opens from the other side. And then this craft room is just another poster, right? Yes. Okay. What's in here? Wait, was it this or the other way around? It was this way. Okay, just a chair and a sofa and the printing device. There's a note next to the device. Input case-sensitive code to request bug report 2. Oh, I don't have it. The last one had a diorama next to it. Is this one related to the busts? 2 Nate. 2 and 3. Two and 3. 12 LEI. Twelve and 3. What was the first one again exactly? 2 Nate. I don't know. I don't know. haven't really had anything like this. We had like starting and end letter position in alphabet. We could have like, I mean, 2 would be B Nate, and then B and C. I don't know. 12 could be 1, 2, or it could be 12. So I don't really know. So like 2 and 3 and 12 and 3 are obviously like close, similar. Whereas 2 Nate and, well, it's also 2 N, I guess. There's nothing else. It's just text. There's no, like, the visuals don't matter because they would otherwise be a part of the thing. I don't know. Because like previously, like the other one was E3, A1, M2, Z4. So it was just like one letter, one position, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have that this time. What's consistent here? All of them have numbers and letters. First one has the 2. Then the second one has 2 and 3. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3. So 1 number, 2 numbers, 2 numbers, 3 numbers. Not that good. Isn't 12 L2, so that would be LLEI. I don't know. Or AB for 1, 2. That doesn't seem right. Nate. And if we say like they're just like a letter that is like we're like substituting one, like not in like alphabetical order, but something for the 2. What letter can go before Nate? I don't know. It doesn't seem helpful. Is there even one? Because innate is with 2 N's, no? I don't think that makes a word then. And it can't be referencing, it can't be 2 and the 2 is the A because it's the second letter, because then we have 2 and 3 as the next one. That doesn't, we can't apply that same logic there. I don't really get this. And this is just a normal, yeah. Just capitals and lowercase letters. There's nothing else about this. Okay, I don't know. We'll come back to this. I have no idea what to do. Letters, patterns. And yeah, playing cards, crystal bar, escape artist rose, and vermilion tears. Those are obviously the ones from the past there, the messages. Okay. Where else do we have? Do we have another tube? The loft document tube. Is that the one we just did? Or is there another one somewhere? First floor. One on the first floor, one on the loft. Okay, how do I get to the loft? Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know right now. I'm just wandering. Was there two up there? Is that the loft? Where did I see another tube? I don't know now. Not here. Maybe I should just look at the maps again. Maybe that makes sense to do. Maybe you should do the piano again. I don't wanna. It annoyed me the first time. It looked confusing. I don't know how we guessed that year right for that door there. Doesn't seem plausible to me. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. I have confidence. There was nothing in here, right? Was there something in here? No, just the telephone, the computer, right? Could call more people maybe, but I don't know who we'd call. And on this side was just, yeah. Wait. No, I don't know. Nothing down there, obviously. And then back here, it's just the box. There's no tube here, right? Is there one up here? No. We got the one in the basement already, so there can't be another one. I think would make sense. And then there wasn't one in here. I think, pretty sure. Just a shortcut here, and then the moon, or the like whatever astronomical symbols over here. And down here was just the one room, right? Oh yeah, yeah, this one with The one that makes no sense. Where is that in though? Medical reports, no. Notes. Here. Inexpensive materials, economic construction, low price interior, any hidden costs. I don't know what that means. How will it be hidden? Because there's nothing, we have no numbers here. I don't understand this. Are there like numbers somehow like encoded in this? Am I like blind? I mean, there's an X there on in the bathroom. Is it like a 10, like a Roman numeral 10? But then there's nothing else. How would they be hidden? The shapes of the rooms are not really like numbers either. I mean, yeah, it didn't really make sense that it would be this module stuff again, because it's like it's a different page, right? They are their own thing. It's just that there are no numbers on this one. Or I'm looking at it wrong, right? Is that what's going on? Because this is north, so I'm supposed to rotate it, and then there's like a 7 in that hallway at the top, I guess, and then the bottom hallway is a 1. But this thing doesn't look like a number 6. Maybe 761. I mean, that's, I don't know. Is it a 6? I mean, you could look at it like that, maybe. It's missing the line across at the top door, honestly, but I don't know. But it's just like, yeah, like the I can't show it, but like the middle segment, the one that includes the bathroom, that like slice. If you rotate it 90 degrees left, then you have like a line down and then like a thing on the bottom right, which is the closest to a 6, I suppose. Maybe that's what we're doing here. No. But then what is that number in the middle supposed to? Like the 7 and the 1 I can kind of see. Is it like a 0 because it's not a number? Ah, come on. I pressed it twice. No. But there's no other number that looks like that. I don't know. I don't know. What else could it be? It's gotta be like this, but I don't know how. Where was it? Here. Like that's a 7. The last one is a 1, but the middle one is nothing. I mean, if you flip it, it's a 9, but also not really because it's missing the gap in the big square there. I don't know. I don't know. This is annoying. None of the numbers make sense in the middle. Unless I'm looking at it wrong still, but it's gotta be something visual like this. But maybe it's not the shape of the hallways or whatever, but like something else. But what will it be? Because it's none of the 7 ones. That's not what it is. How else can I see numbers in this? I don't know. I mean, I have my head tilted to the right, so that up is up. But I see a 7, I see a 1, and I see just something that looks like an H in between. I don't know how to turn it into a number. And if it's not 7, then nothing else works. Because then we have that small, like if it's the other side, if it's not the 7 part, but the other part, it's the thing, right? Because it's negative space stuff, right? Then it's just a rectangle, it's nothing, I'm pretty sure. I don't get this. Let's take a screenshot of this. I open Paint and do some stuff here. Right, so can I capture this somehow without it being super annoying? It doesn't look right, does it now? What are you capturing there? I don't know. Oh, you're showing everything but the actual thing in the... You're not showing the image in Paint. Great. Great capture. Well, that doesn't help then. Why does it not capture that? I don't know. Does this work here? Nah, doesn't capture it either. I've definitely captured Paint before. Why does it not do it now? That's better, right? So what I'm looking at is this is a 7. This is a 1. But then how about this would be a 6? Maybe? That's not what we're doing apparently. But I don't know what we're doing instead. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Because how else could these be numbers? Because like north is that way, right? That's why I rotated this. It'd be like that. How else could this be numbers? If you look at these, okay, this could be a 4. Is that what we're doing? Like this is a 4. This is a 1. This is a 7. Maybe 714. Let's try 714. I don't like it, but sure. Maybe that's it. I was looking at the hallways, not the wars. Okay, that is it. Okay, yeah, so actually doing it in paint helped, like visualize it better. Sure. Hotel Lestesia floor 2. The second floor of Hotel Lestesia includes spaces perfect for exhibitions and shows, as well as lots of luxurious rooms to stay and feel at home in. Studies, offices, and other workspaces are found throughout the floor. This floor also leads to the backyard, in which you will find places to contemplate, such as the orangerie. Orangerie. There's a balcony facing south, and each wing has its own balcony with their own fire escapes. But the ladders are not, or that one at least is not extended. So right here, there's more stuff back there. How do I get in there at all? Who knows? It's all locked. This is the heart door, and we do have the heart card, but we can't get to it from here. It's a shame. And this key, yeah, this door here, the one of the year, would get me into the library, would get me here, which would be nice. For sure. And this is all inaccessible still. Okay. I don't know that I don't think this gave me anything. What was it? 714? Something like that. Right, and there's another tube somewhere, but I don't know where. That's okay. I don't think this is telling me anything new. I mean, it's telling me there are more rooms beyond this, but I can't get to them, so. And there's no code or anything on the map. Yeah, I don't know. Exhibition boxes. There's the hole in the floor, and we can't get past it to get to this. And these are shortcuts here. Sure. Okay. I mean, it's still something. Can I actually... I can inspect the tampons. Bought in a pharmacy in a town near the hotel, made out of absorbent cotton wrapped in wax paper. Tampons were invented in the early 1930s and are designed to absorb blood and vaginal secretions during menstruation. Lack of an applicator suggests an origin which is not American. It's not uncommon for hygiene products to be wrapped in wax paper as late as the 1960s. Moon cycles and menstruation have historically been linked, and even today many debunked myths about menstruation are widespread due to the taboos, ignorance, and superstitions. Yes. Found everywhere. On the front of every bill, the picture of the president has been scribbled on with black ink. He has been given cartoon mouse ears, eyes, and nose. There's stains of red substance on each bill. On the other side, the depiction of the Eye of Providence has been consciously circled using the red substance. Dollar bills with similar doodles have been in circulation in Northern Europe for at least 4 decades. It's been linked to case 63011-3RN, but it's likely that the vast majority of these bills are copies by unassociated pranksters. There have been exactly 100 findings of confirmed originals. I don't know what 63011-3RN is, but let's write it down. Found in the key cabinet behind the reception counter, the head has an embossing which reads 2014 on one side, and on the other side a small symbol of what looks like 2 hands, and the sphere over the words Schöner Tag is embossed. Nice day. It's shiny and the cuts of the blades are sharp. It is much heavier than it looks. The condition and design indicates a recent production. The key's weight can presumably be attributed to its interior, which must be made of a material of great weight, a design characteristic used to emphasize importance. The tiny emblem on the head could be interpreted to mean many things. In several cartridges, 2 hands symbolizes protection. Taken from the forehead of a statue on the 3rd floor, possibly triggered a trap door. It seemed like that for sure. Its head is not parallel with the blades. When inserted into the statue, the key looks like an eye in the forehead of the statue. So can we put the eye key in this other one then? Keys like this are often referred to as rivet keys because of their flat head. It makes them suitable to hide in plain sight, for example, a decoration in a sculpture, and are as such often used to open secret passages. Among nobility in Prussia, it was not unusual to depict the lord or the lady of the house with a rivet key posing as a 3rd eye. Came with the car. Small very light has started to crack. There's an LC logo on one side and the serial number 1903-082-1120-4097 on the other. The Lily Christine, or LC for short, was an Eastern European car model from Traum Automobilwerk. Its bodywork was made entirely of plastic, making it exceptionally cheap to produce. Its keys were similarly made of plastic and accordingly easily snapped in the ignition. After Traum Automobilwerk collapsed, was it also made of plastic? The corporation was confirmed to have been involved in a network of corporations which produce systems and components for materializing spectral information. (190308). I don't think this is important. This is too weird. I think this is just one of those where it's like, can we get this dummy to write down this sequence? And yes, you can. Stored in the gatehouse. Well, I don't know. I took it. In very good condition, has almost no visible scratches. Very light. KLB Electronics 1982, not for resales, printed on a label on the back. By its size was a handheld game console developed by KLB Electronics. Magazine advertisements from 1982 suggest that the console would have launched the same year, but no sources have been able to verify that the console ever released. Some sources claim the device was withdrawn due to players receiving severe eye strain. The console is said to have been able to install games and applications on the internal memory and display 3 colors, white, gray, black, simultaneously on its 180 by 180 pixel display. So, like, what year is it? Anyway, we'll never know. Found hidden in the cassette box of the film The Ace of Hearts. The back of the card has swirly red letters which read Club Rouge Monte Carlo. It has a small circular brown stain. In rural parts of southern Europe, it is believed that using playing cards as coasters could cure all kinds of spiritual ailments. However, the size of the stain hints at being from an espresso cup, which indicates an urban origin. It's possible that the card was a possession of a highly superstitious metropolitan. That is possible, yes. Well, there goes my eye key. Okay, the Ace of Hearts does not unlock the Hearts door. I thought it would. I really thought that would work. There's a shortcut here. There's a window. Another espresso machine. 1948. Enzo Nero, red window about to break. Performance. Brick, window, artist, audience. Nero's work is characterized by strange logic. Events occur independent of space and time, and scenes are arranged to construct a narrative not driven by chronology, but rather by intuition and association. In this aptly titled piece, Nero confronts us with the thesis that destruction can be art. Scared me. Oh man. Brick with a key. There's a note in the key tied to the brick. Did you make it to the red window yet? This has only been painted red. It is not the one. I'm really enjoying your game. I found this key. You hit it very well. You're good at this game. A C-shaped key. Okay. Can we look out the window? No. 1960 door. American Dora, sweet. Shortcut number 9. A video game console. Advertising posters. A note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I see. But that's it for today. Long episode, but good progress. Good progress indeed. Still always want to hit escape to get out of menus. Can't stop it. 31.9% of the truth recovered. Yeah, I mean, this is weird, because, like, are we playing the game, or did we make the game, but then how did we... I don't know. Everything's confusing. I like it. I do. I really want some coffee. That's, like, I'm upset we don't have any yet. Might have to make it to the kitchen or something, not sure. But, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I still have no idea for these shortcut doors, because there's just... There don't seem to be any environmental clues, and it just says number 9. But like, it doesn't really feel like a safe lock either, where you do the 3 numbers in sequence, like I first assumed. It feels like you just put in 1 number and then it opens. But I don't know how that would go. I could just brute force one and then like go from there, but it's 100, like 100 possible numbers. If it's even just really 1 number, which I'm not entirely sure, but pretty sure, because that looks like that's how the lock works. Yeah, I'm not sure though. I mean, there are things you can do with number 9, right? You can read it backwards and it's 11. But why would you do that? You can square it, we can... I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a reason to do any of those things though, so we'll wait. Maybe there's going to be a clue at some point. But yeah, that's it for today. Good progress, I think. Uncovered some more stuff. Notes are getting for the pages here. That's nice. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.